Hello everyone, this is just a quick little video. A lot of questions have come in regarding to how everything works with these foam and tips before people would like to contribute. So I'm just making a quick little video on how to put them together, the whole idea of the concept and some of the improvements, etc. Just covering a few questions that have been asked. Okay, to start with, I will start with the tips. The 3 tips we plan on supplying once the money meets the required target that we need are the new HVZ soft tip. Just put these up close. These are really soft. They're just about as soft as streamlines, but they're solid. These ones weigh 1 gram, so they're pretty handy out of most blasters, optimized for sort of stock and lightly modded blasters. This is the light tip here. The weight on this one's 1.1 grams. This is optimized for your sort of mid-range to low-end modifications. And then the one that's glued in to this piece of Glofoam is the heavy tip. They weigh 1.25 grams and they've now been made softer as well. Obviously there's the different types of foam. This is the current generation that we currently supply of the blue foam, and then this is the new samples that we were provided with. They come in both tube and rod. I'm just showing the tube because the rod's pretty self-explanatory. For a complete list of features and improvements and changes, just view the Kickstart page and that'll give you everything you need to know there. The foam's also available in 0.5 meter lengths. That is, however, only in the rod version, not the tube version. The tube version will remain pre-cut. A lot of people are asking how to assemble these things. It's quite easy now. All you have to do is grab your piece of foam. As you can see, there's the tube hole there, and then all you have to do, I'm just using ordinary super glue. There are some other glues which will work better, like Selleys copolymer, etc. Those are the sorts of glues to use, but super glue is perfectly fine and it's pretty good, and most of all cheap. All you have to do is get your super glue, just put a couple of drops on the inside wall and just rub it around so it's covering the surface completely, and then on the wall there, I don't know what you'd call that, the rim I guess, just a couple of drops on that, just like so. Cover it nicely, but don't use too much glue is the main thing. You want to find a good balance there. Too much glue is going to do more harm than good. And then all you have to do from there is pop the head in. Now what I do, just to make sure that it's bonding to the surface properly, is just put some pressure on the tip downwards to the foam, and where the stub is, put pressure on there as well, just for a couple of seconds. And then all you have to do is stand it upright and let it dry between 24 and 48 hours depending on the glue you're using. The longer the better. I do really suggest not making these 2 hours before a game or anything like that, because they will crack. Super glue cracks, especially if you don't leave it for the required amount of drying time. If you do have any other further questions, just forward them to me. That was just a little example of how you can make them, the speed of making them, and just covering some basic questions. Yeah. Thanks for listening, and again, thanks for everyone who's contributed to it so far. We only need 2,250 from the time of this video, so anyone that can help out would be greatly appreciated, and there's 6 days left, so you're going to have to do it quite quickly. Alright guys, thanks for that.